Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. And thank you for joining this morning's edition of Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, because you literally cannot sleep on the Dallas Cowboys because things can happen late in the evening, late at night, first thing in the morning. So you want to be up to speed with everything that is America's team. And I'm here this morning blessed with another day in one of my favorite places in the whole world, and that is up here at the Afton Mountain Overlook, looking at the Blue Ridge Mountains. I love actually getting up early in the morning and watching the sun rise over that way. Charlottesville is straight out that way. Lynchburg and Roanoke is down the mountain chain down that way, and this is just an incredible place to be. I love to come out here and just think, get my thoughts together, and just re-energize myself because it's always like a new beginning every single morning. Now our Cowboys back on the practice field yesterday. Sean Lee working out. They've been taking their time bringing him along. He's not injured or anything, but they realize the importance of Sean Lee. Now I go through and I read as many of the comments as I can. I wish I had more time to go through each and every single one. But I saw this one that I am completely mystified with. And I've heard this a couple times from people. The Dallas Cowboys need to get rid of Sean Lee because he's always injured. Can't count on him. Time to move on. Are you kidding me? I understand. I know you want him to play 16 games, preferably 19 games in a season. But you fail to realize the importance of Sean Lee. Sean Lee, if it hadn't been for injuries, you would look at and probably say he would have been a generational type of a linebacker. Sean Lee, the team's defense is completely different having a Sean Lee. How big is Sean Lee to our defense? Sean Lee actually played in only 11 games. Really, you could say 10 because one of those games he only had one tackle before he got hurt. Let me make sure I get my numbers right because some people say that, oh, you just make stuff up. You don't spit any facts or anything else or real knowledge. But here's the thing. Our defense, to surprise a lot of people, last year was 8th in yardage given up. 8th. So it's not a big reach to say we can be a 10th rate defense. Excuse me, a top 5 ranked defense. We were 12th in points given up. You want to give up less points than that, but you're in the top half of defenses. The biggest place we fell behind was turnovers. We were 18th. But with that, here's what I want you to understand. When Sean Lee played, with the exception of that one game that he was only one tackle, when Sean Lee played, we were 8-2, averaging giving up 15.6 points a game. Guys, that's lights out. 15.6 points a game. You can't ask for anything more. In the NFL, if you hold a team to 15 points, you should be winning those games. How were we without Sean Lee for those 6 games? 1-5. 29.3 points a game given up. We literally gave up 100 yards more on average on the ground without Sean Lee. How bad? I mean, let's look at these scores. And these are games that if your defense had done anything, you would have won. We lost to the Rams 35-30. Because Sean Lee wasn't in there, Todd Gurley had a feast in the slot, pass catch. Green Bay, 35-31. Atlanta, 27-7. Philadelphia, 37-9. The Chargers, 28-6. And we beat the Redskins, the sole game that we won without Sean Lee, 14-38. How good was Sean Lee? And the fact that he really played 10 games and a few snaps, he still led our team in tackles with 101. Third on the team with interceptions. What you want, and like Vosh was saying when we did our live stream on Friday, if we could get Sean Lee for 19 games, we'd win the Super Bowl. He is that critical to this team. And I like the approach that the Cowboys have had. We haven't been putting him in a whole lot of drills and OTAs or anything like that. We're taking our time. He's going to work in this week. He did individual drills yesterday, and we'll probably do some playing the preseason game come Saturday night. But the importance of Sean Lee. See, Sean Lee has more than just his tackling skills, more than just his leadership, his football knowledge. Sean Lee knows more about what's going on in that field than a lot of the coaches that are out there coaching him. He is that good and that important to this team. If we keep him healthy, the sky's the limit. There's a few guys on the team that are irreplaceable. Your quarterback, Dak Prescott. If we lose Dak, I'm sorry. All you Cooper Rush fans, all you Mike White fans, sorry, those guys aren't ready. They may be down the road, but they're not ready. They're not going to lead this team to the playoffs. You lose Zeke Elliott. It's a big, big, major loss. You lose a Tyron Smith. Same deal. But more importantly, and I almost think maybe even more important, is Sean Lee. He's that good. Oh well. Looks like Joe Boo fell out. But as always, guys, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. That's you guys. Hey, I just be talking to myself. I'll see you guys soon with any updates on our Cowboys. Hey, Joe Boo. You all right, man? Damn. Always laying around, aren't you? Damn. Things I got to do for my buddy. I'll see you guys soon.